Hello and welcome to Atlanta, where the Sun has been given an exclusive tour of Chick-fil-A's headquarters. The fast food chain, which has 3,000 plus branches in the US, is coming to UK High Streets in early 2025.
Founded in 1967 by Truett Cathy, Chick-fil-A is a family-owned business with more than 3,000 restaurants across the United States, Canada and Puerto Rico. Its unique business model is built on partnerships with independent franchised operators who lead their businesses on a day-to-day basis. Chick-fil-A's founder invented the original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich in 1964. The sandwich is still served in all restaurants to this day. We got an exclusive look as to how the chicken sandwich is created. It contains a boneless breast of chicken which is freshly seasoned and breaded in-store every day. The meat is then pressure cooked in 100% refined peanut oil and is contained within a toasted buttery bun with dill pickled chips. It's as simple as that, but it's really tasty. Chick-fil-A is also famous for its drinks, including its lemonade, which contains just 3 ingredients, that being lemon juice, pure cane sugar and water. This will also be coming to UK menus in 2025. Other popular menu items available at Chick-fil-A include their Cobb salad, kale crunch salad, and sides which include macaroni and cheese and waffle fries. It's a place where monopoly money replaces the US currency. Bicycles fill in for cars, and employees serve as hungry customers. Located in the Chick-fil-A's home office south of Atlanta, Georgia, the restaurant simulator is one of 3 innovation centers designed to test new ideas and train all new restaurant staff. We've had the chance to visit this very simulator and take a little bike trip around the complex. While the brand hasn't confirmed where its UK restaurants will be located, we can confirm that these will be strategically placed in cities and towns across the United Kingdom. Those wishing to open a Chick-fil-A franchise will not need to have deep pockets. In the US, it costs just $10,000 for the initial franchise agreement. This is because, unlike other franchise models where the franchisee owns the business outright, Chick-fil-A franchisees are more like operators. This means the company owns the actual restaurant while the franchisee operates the business. This means that the franchisee is responsible for the day-to-day operations of the restaurant, such as hiring employees, managing inventory, and ensuring quality control. Another unique aspect of Chick-fil-A's franchise model is the revenue sharing agreement. Rather than taking a percentage of the franchisee's sales, it charges the flat fee to open the business and a royalty fee of 15% on gross sales each year. Obviously, this means that those looking to open a new Chick-fil-A franchise will have to undergo a rigorous application process. We learnt from a new prospective franchisee in Atlanta that over 98,000 people recently applied for a single position to open and operate a brand new Chick-fil-A franchise. Applications for those wishing to open a UK-based restaurant will open in due course. I'm James Flanders, the Sun's consumer reporter based in London, and I'm here in New York after visiting Chick-fil-A's headquarters in Atlanta. I'm joined by Joy DeMandan, the US Sun's consumer editor, who's going to tell me a bit more about what we can expect from the brand's expansion into the UK. Could you explain why Chick-fil-A is such a fan favourite over here in the US?
So I am laughing because it's not as if I just eat fast food, but I do have a little bit of knowledge in fast food, yes. I mean, first of all, the market, I believe, is saturated with chicken sandwiches. So what makes Chick-fil-A stand out? It really is the quality. I think a lot of times when you talk to people who like chicken sandwiches and they're looking for a chicken sandwich alternative and you say, let's go to Chick-fil-A, people are like, yes. And really, it stands out because I believe the breading, the way it's made, and who doesn't love a buttery bun?
Of course, of course. So what do you think that we'll love the most about the brand coming to the UK? Is there anything more that will set it apart for us in England that you think will be great?
When we talk about fast food, people are on the go. They want something quick. They want in, they want out, they want to get their food as fresh as possible. And sometimes that's not necessarily the case, especially if you're going during high peak times, let's say the lunch hour, when food can be made in mass quantities and it might be sitting there. It might either be soggy or a little bit hard, to say the least. But when it comes to Chick-fil-A, I think it's not only about the food, it's about the entire experience.
Yeah.
They really try to get you in and out of their restaurant, whether you're going in to order or whether you're going through the drive-through. I will speak from experience because we do frequent Chick-fil-A, and they do have this process of like taking your order, having someone else in the middle either taking your payment, and then also when you go up to the window, they will give you your food. And some places also go above and beyond someone handing you your food. There's actually someone outside of the drive-through window actually walking up to your car.
Okay.
So the whole experience really, I think, is part of the whole Chick-fil-A brand. You'll probably notice that also the way they speak to you in their words. And I know you had an opportunity to really go into the headquarters, so you probably really saw what goes into training all of their employees.
Yeah, it's very competitive, that's for sure. So just to finish off, what's your go-to order? And what would you recommend we try first in England?
They are known for the original chicken sandwich. So what is my go-to order? And I sound like a regular. Obviously the number one, and yes, with pickles. I like the waffle fries, and I always ask for 3 Polynesian sauces. and as far as the drink, I go for the Sunjoy. How appropriate, right?
Yeah.
But what's in a Sunjoy? It's really, I guess, some people here in the U.S. will call it an Arnold Palmer. So it's really iced tea and lemonade, half and half. Okay, James, I said I like Polynesian sauce, so I like to actually dip any of my Chick-fil-A into the Polynesian sauce. That includes a sandwich.
Whereas I like the Chick-fil-A sauce, which is the original sauce. And I have to admit, I've got a couple of bottles in my suitcase to take home.
You got your stash.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
I can't complain.
No, neither. What I would say that sets it apart from some of the other fast food chains when it comes to a chicken sandwich that you notice straight away on first bite is the chicken almost peels away as though you've cooked it yourself. It's quite fresh. It doesn't taste like something that's been ultra processed. And for that reason, it makes a really tasty burger.
It does. I mean, it's moist, and the breading is just right on it. And they give a large piece. I mean, you're certainly not searching for the chicken.
They do. And the fries are they're different. We don't have this commonly when you go to a fast food chain in the UK.
The waffle fries?
No.
So people will probably think this is just a new novelty. It'll be exciting.
Yeah.
There are times you can go to Chick-fil-A and the lines are so long. So I'm looking forward to you letting me know if people have caught on to the whole Chick-fil-A craze and if there are long lines at the door.
I'm sure there will be. But yeah, and my go-to drink has to be the lemonade. It's delicious. It's not carbonated, which is great, so you can kind of drink it any time of the day.
And if people don't know, it also comes in diet.
It does. So yeah, it's also tasty.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So refreshing.
So James, what do you think?
It's really good. I love fast food. I love McDonald's. I love KFC. I'm kind of easily won over when it comes to fast food. But I must say, I'm super impressed. And everything's just so tasty. And it was quick. It's all hot. It's just great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, thanks for bringing the food.
Well, thank you for taking the time to speak to me, Joy. It's been great to get your knowledge of the sector. This is James Flanders reporting for The Sun in London. Keep an eye on Sun Money website to find out more about the expansion of Chick-fil-A into the UK.